Good afternoon, I'm Stephanie Landers. Payson Town Council is continuing on with budget talks tomorrow. They're holding two meetings back to back, starting with a special meeting at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The special meeting agenda includes possible approval of several resolutions regarding town fees and charges schedule, unused paid time off for town employees, water enterprise fund payments, and the possible creation of two new positions in the town Payson pay plan. Council will also hold a public hearing to adopt the tentative budget for the upcoming fiscal year and could approve either or both the corporate strategic and capital improvement plans. The special meeting will be followed by a regular council meeting at 5:30, where council will then discuss and possibly act regarding a resolution that affirms the town's desire to participate in the creation of a higher education separate legal entity, among other things. Once again, the Payson Town Council meeting will begin at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, followed by a regular meeting at 5:30. And while Rim Country's lengthy spell of dry, windy weather holds no immediate threat of flash flooding, it's just a matter of time before summer monsoons bring their waters to our parched landscape and our dry, debris-filled creek and riverbeds. The Star Valley Floodwater Taskforce is anticipating the filling of the now tame creek bed that winds through portions of the small town. They're taking a serious look at the most effective and efficient solutions that could protect both homes and pocketbooks of local residents while also preventing further damage to already ravaged neighborhoods. The Floodwater Task Force gathered last week to discuss a potential creek bed cleanup, a project that requires the removal of trees, sandbars, and debris from the clogged waterways. The task force discussed the potential costs of this project and how it would be paid. As it stands, the town of Star Valley is barred from forking over the money required to clear the stream beds, and they still have no idea how much the project could potentially cost. One thing they do know is that those living in close proximity to the creek bed are running a risk of serious damage if something isn't done about the debris. By the end of last Thursday's meeting, the committee decided to meet with homeowners and discuss their thoughts on the situation. The committee will also continue to move forward on obtaining a ballpark figure on the potential cost. If you're a Star Valley resident and you have thoughts or questions about this project, give them a call. Their number is 472-7752. And red flag warnings have been issued throughout the Coconino and Kaibab National Forests as the Wallow fire continues to burn in the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest. At last report, the Wallow fire is still growing. Acreage estimates were unavailable because smoke cover has prevented crews from mapping the fire. At last count, the fire was roughly 7,000 acres with 0% containment. Fire is located 18 miles southwest of Alpine. The cause is still under investigation. Officials have roughly 418 firefighters currently covering the scene, including 10 engines, 3 water tenders, and 2 dozers. Air support includes 2 heli tankers, 2 air attack planes, 1 medium and 1 light helicopter. There's also an order for another 4 air tankers. The fire began Sunday, and so far it's cost just under $1 million. There will be a meeting tonight at the Round Valley High School auditorium to discuss the situation with community and media members. We'll have more on the Wallow fire as the information becomes available. I'm Stephanie Landers, Kmog News.